Okay, folks, so we're going to be moving on to circuit 1C, the photoresistor. It's basically the same setup, except we're switching out the potentiometer for this photoresistor and resistor combo right here, right? So you can see that it's going to be replacing this unit, and that the circuit is effectively the same from what I can tell by cursory glancing. Now this one also has this math formula here, which is the voltage divider equation, and I will be reading about this while my video is loading, not before. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. Now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this guy here, and it's very easy because none of this stuff is soldered because we're using the breadboard system. Now this is a 10 ohms resistor, not a 331 like this one up here. This one up here is a big resistor. This one is a little resistor. Now, because I'm semi-human, I understand the impulses many of you feel, and as such, I am going to bend this resistor live on camera for your viewing pleasure. Now, this is one of those things that's kind of like popping those bubble wrap bubbles, or like taking the paper off of a new straw and shooting it at your date. So there you have it, folks. I hope that was as good for you as it was for me. Now this one is going to go into slots B26 to C27, so that would be these guys right here, like so. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna put this guy back before I lose him. There we go. Let's see my goodies. Okay, so now it's time for the photoresistor. Now, what is a photoresistor exactly? I'm not sure if you guys can see this. But basically, like, this part up here, it's not like a solar panel, but it sort of is. Like, it reads the ambient light, like the light in the air, or the atmosphere, or the space occupied by the atmosphere. And so it's gonna read how much light is coming in. So this one goes to A26 to B25, A26 to B25. No. Yes. Okay. It bent. No, this is like the opposite of when I bent that other one. This is like punishment for liberally bending the other item on the basis of pleasure for the viewers. Can't believe that I've been so quickly, corrected by fate. Okay, so this circuit should be complete here. So I think we're gonna, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna jump to the screen viewer. We'll look at the program, then we'll jump back and see it in operation. Okay, folks, so we're just going to delete all this stuff because that was the old one, and we're going to go to here. Yeah. Photoresistor. So this is opened way over here. We will be using the thingy. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we've got 2. If the is reading, the light will turn on. Okay, I see. So if it's got like 75% something, then the light goes on. Okay, what does it say here? Analog read. If photoresistor is smaller than threshold. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to do this, load it. Oh, come on. Load it all up. And we'll see how it works. Now you'll notice that I do have this actually going live right now, so that's good. It didn't occur to me to do it that way before, but I just got this, this on my what's it called, on my desktop, and then I've got this open so we can just see everything in real time, so it's all good. Alright, so let's get this guy plugged in again. Oh man, come on. Alright, so let's get this COM thing open. So this is that serial monitor. So this is where it tells you. Oh, see, it's actually already taking readings. It's taking readings based on the, what's it called? The potentiometer program. Let's see what happens when I just put my finger on the resistor here. You see how it dropped down to 4, the 400s? I'm gonna do that again where you guys can see my finger, see? So I've got my finger on the photoresistor and it drops down into the 400s, you see? And so obviously the light is in a blinking fashion. But even the ambient light just isn't quite enough to get it to 750. Dang, let's move it over to where that light is. Oh, yeah, 900s. But our little LED is still on because it still has the programming from the potentiometer. Okay, so we're gonna verify our code. See, it's compiling the sketch right here. Okay, so let's just see how much memory. Okay, so maximum, so 2 kilobytes global variable use. So we've got about 10% used up of our memory. Out of maximum 32 kilobytes. I'm not sure which one is the RAM and which one is the storage. And I'm not sure if this even makes reference to processing power. It doesn't really seem like it. Okay, whatever. I'm still learning this stuff. Okay, so let's go like this. And keep an eye on these lights right here. Look for that orange one, the orange and green one. Oh, there's the green and orange. You see that? So that means it was loaded, right? So, oh, you can see it's feeding out the values. See that green light? That represents this right here. That represents the 759. And because we're above 750, our LED is not turned on. You see that? Oh, it did for a sec because my hand. Oh, see that? Oh, I see how the LED went on. Oh, there it goes off, on, off. Let's just turn this around this way so people can have a different view. See, you can see the green light is going on because it's ejecting these values to the computer, right? These ones right here. So that's what this is describing. What else? So if we cover our sensor, the light goes on. see. Okay. Oh. Okay, my finger. Okay, so if we cover the sensor, the light goes on. If we uncover it, goes off. On, off, on, off. Alright, folks. So again, that was the SparkFun Inventors kit. Lesson circuit 1C photoresistor. This is effectively the same circuit as the potentiometer, but we switched out these units here where the potentiometer was, and there was some updates to the code. We did introduce the if loop, and you know, this is all maintaining a really typical structure that, I mean, I'm not versed in C languages or Java, but I am versed in JavaScript, and I know that JavaScript was that the way it looks was copied from Java, but the way it functions is totally different. So I recognize this type of structure from JavaScript, but I also recognize that it's a C-based structure. Alright, anyways, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.